View, and I am here with.
What's up, guys? My name is Jerry. I have a channel called Nobatech. You guys can check me out, youtube.com/Noba, Noba Tech.
And we're going to basically jump right into the episode with this very first setup. I apologize if we mispronounce y'all's names in this episode. Uh, Everything has been hectic. The microphone wasn't working. I still don't know if my microphone's working. You guys should let me know in the chat because I know it was echoey before. I think I fixed it though. Uh, but first up, we have.
This is Shethen. I hope I'm saying that correctly.
Because I wasn't
Uh,
going to.
he threw me under the bus, but I'm digging this setup right now. I'd say I want to know what that desk is because it doesn't look like a typical IKEA desk, actually.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It looks like, it looks like he has, that looks like a TV on the left side. I could be wrong.
It does. Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to pull up his email here really quick. But yeah,
Sounds
it looks
good.
like a TV, and it also looks like, I don't know. Cable management's non-existent.
Yeah.
He has a laptop,
Yeah.
and he has a normal computer. It doesn't look like he has a console. I could be
Mm.
wrong. So it's just a little weird that he has a TV there on the left side. Oh, I went to the next photo. Sorry. Wow. Okay, so this stream could go horribly wrong, y'all. I apologize. So basically, in the next photo, we're going to go ahead and hop. It looks like he changed up a lot, actually.
Yeah, there's a little more cable management already too.
Yeah, the cable management is it's a little bit better. It's still
Yeah.
awful on the floor down here. Um,
I could recommend. I think like a blue lounge cable box could help hide some of that pretty well.
yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see what he does here in a little bit. He still has the laptop and the computer, but now he has one monitor. So I don't. I guess you just use the laptop screen. So that's cool.
Can you go back to the first photo again?
Yeah.
Okay, in the first photo you just can't see the shelf up top.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, going back to the second photo. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot has changed. Other than him getting rid of the TV.
Yeah.
Um, Hold on, I'm gonna pull up his email really quick.
Sounds good.
Actually, I lied. We're going to the next photo. So in the next photo, y'all, we see that he's cleaned up the cables on the desk a good bit. I don't see much that has changed though. Yeah, man, I have to pull up his email really quick.
Sounds good. I think some of the pros that I see so far, I definitely like that he has the LED lights inside his PC. I think that looks pretty sweet. And I actually am a pretty big fan of that clamp light. I'd probably enjoy that on my personal setup. It looks pretty sweet. Let's see what else we got. Cable management on the desk is definitely a lot better from the first picture. And then I'd probably just recommend some more color scheming. So you got a lot of black going on with your wood desk. So maybe the white and red headphones just kind of stand out a little too much.
Yeah, hold on. It looks like he actually. Let me switch back to the photo here. So it looks like he actually upgraded his mouse. No, he still has the same mouse,
Uh-huh.
same keyboard.
Did he update to that GTX 750?
No, it looks like he just made the cables tighter.
Yeah.
All right, in the next photo, it looks like same setup. Nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Okay,
New wallpaper.
new wallpaper. Okay, in the fifth photo we have let's see. I mean, what has changed on the fifth photo?
Well, he's got a new headphone stand now. Yeah, he's got a headphone stand
He
now.
got it. He has a headphone stand. I mean, cables are a lot tighter, even under the desk now.
Yeah,
Actually,
underneath looks a lot better. Cable management's looking good.
yeah.
Dude,
Okay,
this is
cool.
so much harder because you're controlling the photos.
I'm sorry.
It'd be so much easier if I could see the photos. We're learning, guys. We're learning.
Okay.
He moved the printer down. I kind of like that. It looks a lot more organized on top and on the actual table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like this setup a lot better now.
Uh, it's near perfect. Let's see. Is this the last photo? No. All right. Do what looks like a that looks like a Corsair. Yeah, that's a Corsair.
I
Not
think I
sure
agree.
exactly which one, but I
He
know their wrist pads.
potentially he has a yoga mat under his desk now. I'm not sure.
No,
That
it's
neon.
always been there. It's
Oh yeah.
actually yeah, it was in there in like the uh first like yeah, see? It's in this picture too. That
I think
neon
it's
thing.
just hard to see. I think the lighting in his room is getting better too.
Yeah, so it looks also like he has
You said of headphones.
yeah, new set of headphones. Same
Same
same setup.
monitor.
It looks like his cable management somehow got worse though. Like
I
there's
think
this
it's just the headphone. That headphone cable is just long and dangly right there.
yeah, and I can see the internet cable.
Yeah.
But so yeah, man. I mean, I would say just try to clean up that cable even a little bit more. I would go to. I'll leave a link down to what I would suggest. There's some products that you can get that have like 3M tape on it, right?
Yeah.
And where you can actually put like a 3M tape on like the back of your desk and actually run the cable through that. So I would
Hmm.
try that. Um, especially for like the blue internet cable. That way you can run it up that back metal leg right here, right?
Yeah. Look up something called cable drop.
Cable
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Cool.
and man,
Nice setup, dude.
I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I would maybe yeah. I mean, the only other thing I will say is that your color scheme doesn't match, especially with that green neon rug on the bottom. I would be like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, it's weird that you have a green neon rug with a black and red chair. You might want to change that up. Either get rid of that. Is that
Yeah.
a yoga mat?
I don't know. That's what
Did
I
anyone
said.
say that?
I said that.
Okay,
I
so
definitely like that black and red chair, though. I will say that.
yeah, I mean, if it is a yoga mat, I'm kind of curious. Like, that's a really weird place to have one.
Maybe it's comfortable for his feet.
Oh,
Nice little
okay.
addition.
Um, I'm personally not a fan of boxes on your setup. I think it's cluttery and I think it's a waste of space. Um, that's my personal opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. If you like the boxes, that's good for you. Go for it. Oh wait, never mind. It's a Corsair K65 RGB. I can see it right there. The box
There
is
you
right
go.
there. He
We're
might.
slacking right now. We're slacking.
Yeah, sorry y'all. Um, it could, it could be. It's actually kind of cool. He might have just put the boxes up there for this picture, but it's actually kind of nice because now it's like I know what's in his computer for the most part. He has a 750 Ti from MSI. Um, yeah. Look, oh, dude, you have a camera too. Nice. Well, that's cool, man. All right, we are going to jump into the next setup, and that is going to be Dean's.
All
All right,
right.
so this is the first picture, y'all. Um, I'll go ahead and tell you, like, the very first thing I don't like about his setup in the first picture is he has no leg space. His
Yeah.
subwoofer is in a cubby hole, y'all, right there. Like, let me zoom in.
Tiny desk space.
Yeah, the subwoofer there next to a metal can that can't produce good videos, y'all. Oh, and by the way, who asked? Uh, someone in chat asked how they can send in their setup. Wow, I just realized that something's really wrong with the stream.
What's wrong with it? Are we not
It's
even
like
live,
no,
dude?
no, we're live. It's just gray.
Oh,
It might
weird.
be laggy.
Are we
Uh,
gonna continue with the stream, or are we
all
gonna
right.
try
So
to?
how you submit your setup though is since someone else asked in chat is I will leave a link down in the description of this video when it goes live. But if you Google or if you look on my channel, I have a video that's called Setup Evolution Instructions and Requirements. Click on that video and that will walk you through the whole process. Um, hey, Kent, Josh, if you're still in chat, can you tell me whether or not it's laggy and how bad is it? Um, we're going to go ahead and just continue though. So overall, I mean, the setup's interesting. The speaker placement is really, really bad. He has his center speaker up top. He has his left speaker like in the corner. He has his right speaker like really close to him. Like that totally defeats the whole purpose of having, you know,
Yeah,
having surround sound because you're putting the speakers at different distances,
yeah,
and it won't work. It won't work like that.
yeah. What I'm not sure of is if he's just trying to show that he has a MacBook Air as well, just for this photo, and the speakers are normally spread out differently, or if that's how he normally has his setup going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Because that,
I think it's how he has this set up normally because I'm just judging by his leg space. His desk
yeah,
space is probably going to be around the same.
yeah, I agree that speaker placement's pretty important. So, all right, should we go to the next picture?
Yeah. Let's go. It's not moving.
It's funny just seeing your mouse hover around.
Yeah, I had it turned off before, but then I had to readjust this window, and I can't change this picture.
Well, thanks for joining the show, everyone.
There we go. All right. First off, I really really love the Christmas paper that you have on the floor. That really hits home with me. You know, I grew up where we had wrapping paper all around our house.
I gotta say though, I really like that black Xbox controller on the right side. That matte black one, that looks sweet.
Gotcha. Yeah, and
Do
then
like that.
he has a black one and a yellow one over here too.
Yeah, that yellow one must be some kind of special edition one, but I'm not sure about that one.
Um, again, his speaker placement still like really really bad, but
Yeah,
what's weird though is his color scheme because he has blue
yeah,
down here on the bottom where he has still apparently no leg room, but still has like blue on his
yeah,
computer, and then he chooses red for the mouse and red for the desktop.
yeah.
So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'd say
It's
wallpaper's
weird.
pretty important to match your setup, and then I also, yeah, I'd recommend a headphone stand, or even maybe for this desk, a hanger, a headphone hanger, instead of having it just on that monitor. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Headphone stand definitely. I'm actually also a fan of actually since I mean having headphones underneath like
Yeah,
inside cabinets. Like that's just
yeah,
me
yeah,
personally.
yeah. I
I
agree.
keep mine actually in like my side um, little areas on the
Yeah,
side
I
of my
don't have a
desk.
hanger or stand either. Yeah.
So this is him showing off his no legroom
Hey,
space.
I mean, cable management looks pretty good though.
You know, I'm gonna feel really really bad if I find out like this guy is like in a wheelchair. You know?
Okay, we're not gonna go there. We're not going
Yeah, I
there.
might feel really bad if I'm like give him like crap about leg space, and then I found out like later on he's like in a wheelchair. That would not be fun.
Dean,
Again,
I do like the incorporation of the different blues. I see that even your wall is painted blue, which looks pretty sweet. I do like that. I do like when setups have like a painted wall in the background.
all right.
All right, let's
I'm
see what
going to
else
the
he's got.
next photo.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Big upgrade.
So I mean, you changed everything, man.
You changed the game.
Wow. Well, okay. Color schemes, I'm in on point.
Yes, I agree.
Still, you have no leg room though. That's really bothers me. Um, your speaker placement's still really weird for a surround sound. That's not how surround sound speakers are set up.
Does
Um,
that setup have 4 speakers? So did
no,
he
it
just
has
get 2 of the
five.
Logitech system?
No, it has five.
Oh,
The
does it
center
come with
speaker,
5?
the center speaker is up top.
Got it.
It's a 5.1 surround sound.
Oh, interesting.
So
That's
he
good.
has a subwoofer on the bottom.
Got it.
And then the center speaker up top, the left right speaker in front of his first monitor, and then the back speakers on the far edges of his desk.
Got it. All
Uh,
right. Well, my first comment is that I definitely love the new desk. Like solid choice.
yeah,
Yeah, I think the white desk looks a lot better with your setup, and even the fact that it's just a lot longer. That really helps because my biggest complaint with the first picture was that it looked pretty cramped.
yeah, yeah. I would say it's a big improvement. They still have no leg room. Your cable management's not bad. I really haven't had seen many cables at all. I mean, it's also kind of, I don't know if it's the way that the picture is taken, where I can't see the cables coming out of the back of your computer, you know.
Yeah.
Um, he also got a headphone
Hanger.
little hanger. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, nice.
Look at him taking our advice so quickly. Hey, he's got a new red and blue Xbox controller now too. He got rid of the red and yellow one.
Yeah, he also has I don't know if that's a different mouse or a different color on the mouse because it used to
Probably
be
just a
red and
different
now it's
color, I
green.
think.
So, all right, cool. He does have more pictures.
All right.
Please, no, he has 3 more pictures. All right,
Let's
and
see it.
I think,
There you go.
yeah, wow. Did you add another monitor here?
He did. It's got a
Yeah, because
little
he had
ultra
two
wide now.
monitors. Hold
Yeah.
on. Yeah, he had two
Added an
monitors
ultra wide in the
before.
middle. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the two Samsungs. Okay, sorry, I had to go back a couple pictures. Yeah, so he added the LG monitor in the
Yeah.
center. Has a
Speaker
nice clean
placements.
setup. Speaker
Yeah, the speaker
placement
placements
is
are better now too.
mm, eh,
Better. It's definitely
eh.
better.
Okay, no. Okay, before this is my thing. Okay, speaker placement, y'all. Before his speakers are like in the front. Okay, at
Yeah.
least they're in front of the monitors. Now they're behind the monitors.
Yeah.
The tweeters, okay, y'all. I said this in the last episode.
I
If you
remember that.
put the tweeters behind the speakers, like all the high frequencies, just hit the back of that monitor, and they just sound bad.
Yeah.
It improves the quality of the sound so much, so much. If you have to choose whether to put your speakers behind your monitors or really off to the sides like mine are, put them off to the side. Don't put them behind your monitor. It like muffles the sound, makes everything sound muddy and distorted. You'll really appreciate it.
What are your
Um,
thoughts on when people lay their speakers sideways?
okay, I don't like it.
Yeah.
On the only way. Okay, it's hard for me to explain. The way that sound waves travel, the way that sound waves travel from a speaker that has a tweeter and a woofer, right?
Yeah.
Is that the woofer produces a sound and the tweeter also produces a sound, and those sound waves, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they work with each other when they move.
Yeah, they kind of
When you
mix.
put it on sideways and all that stuff is refracting off the desk or reflecting, whatever you want to call it, coming off the desk, you have all these sound waves now that are mismatched and they're hitting each other, and that's why you end up with that distorted, muddy sound. And so when you lay them on the side, it's an option, but the sound will sound muddy, period. Just the way that the sound waves travel. So I'm not a fan of it. So, yeah. Again, he still has the back speakers, though, on the far left, far right. I think you're better off, to be honest with you, just getting rid of your 5.1 surround sound and upgrading to a nice 2.1, especially if you still like that subwoofer, that bass. Just go with 2.1. I think it will improve your overall experience because right now the ones on your side aren't really doing much. And the way like 5.1 surround sounds work in like a 2.1's like surround sound game, right? It's really it really diminishes the sound coming out of the left and right speakers, if that makes sense. A lot of times, doesn't always, but a lot of times it can have that effect. So yeah, I mean, okay, wait, we still have like 4 more pictures.
Yeah,
of
let's
this
try to
guy's
move
setup.
on to the next picture.
Okay,
All
look,
right,
it looks like he raised the monitors. Actually,
yeah,
he got monitor stands.
that works.
So I gave him all that crap for nothing.
Yeah, I feel like we need to just cycle through the pictures a little more quickly so we can see more before we say more.
Yeah, he got a headphone little stand,
Yeah.
or another headphone wall mount. Looks like he used. I'm going back one. Okay, when did he do that?
Do what?
Okay, so the TV above also has the cable.
Yeah, yeah.
What, like the
Yeah, he's
cable
had that
cover?
TV there since the beginning, though.
No, that's why I just went back. He had it just. He didn't have it. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it. All right. So. Yeah,
Cool.
I don't
What about
see
the next picture?
much as
He's got one more,
upgraded.
right?
No, he's
Nice.
showing the
Cable
what he
management.
did underneath.
Yeah, yeah.
The cable management's on point. He kind of put this like a, what is it? What would you call that? Like a wall,
Yeah, like a
basically. So
little divider.
all his cables are hidden behind that, which I'm not like against that,
Yeah.
but at least he did a good job. He painted it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's made out of wood or if it's made out of cardboard. I'm
I also
kind of
gotta say,
interested to know.
I don't know how I feel about that white carpet though, because it just looks pretty like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just like takes away from how clean and white your setup, like your actual desk setup is.
Yeah.
So that's my suggestion.
Yeah, I also don't know how old he is, so
Yeah.
changing the carpet might not be an option. Although somehow the
Well, I
carpet
think
still
that's
matches.
well, I think that's just a additional carpet that's on top of his normal blue carpet, like a little rug.
Maybe. I can't tell.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can't tell either. Either way, Dean, nice setup. Really great evolution.
Yeah. Yeah, and so that's basically the final
Cool.
pictures, y'all. Yeah, so Dean, the last thoughts I have on your setup is basically move your speaker placement, or change your speakers out for a 2.1 surround sound or 2.1 system instead of a 5 surround sound. I think it will benefit your like setup a lot.
Yeah. I will say one more thing too. I'm glad he got rid of the. Oh, I was pointing at my screen and realizing that that doesn't help you. I'm glad he got rid of that little mirror Hawaiian thing on the wall. You see what I'm talking about? Right above his monitors. Go back one more. You see that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, big props. I mean, you went from a really, really weird setup that had no leg room to a setup that has a lot of leg room. Your cable management's on point. Your color scheme's on point. Like, I, it looks really, really good. I don't know. I mean, other than the speaker placement, I don't really have anything else to say about this. So,
Yeah, I like it too.
thank you, Dean, for submitting your setup. We are going to be moving on to Ender. I could be mispronouncing his name. This is a really, really blurry photo, y'all, so I apologize for that. But you can see nothing really special about his setup in the very first picture. You have any thoughts on
I want to say that those are Edifier speakers, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so in the first picture, we have the actually, they're a Logitech speaker system.
Oh, dang it.
It looks like his PC is a Dell XPS 8500.
Okay.
Logitech G500 mouse, and looks like just a normal Walmart desk and Microsoft keyboard. Looks, yeah. So nothing special about this. We're just going to move right to his next
Sounds good.
photo. Big change, big change. I mean,
So that's a big change, yeah.
he upgraded to a desk from IKEA. It looks like I don't know if those are the yeah, those are the same speakers.
Same
Um,
speakers, yeah. Different monitor, I think.
Let me make this full screen for everyone. Um, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what everything is. It is a pretty blurry picture, but we're
Yeah.
going to
Is
work
that a
on it.
microphone right there? That little tripod thing?
Yeah, it is a microphone
All
for
right.
talking and beatboxing. He says.
Nice.
The tripod holds up his little microphone, so that's what that little tripod thing is.
Sweet.
His cable management is like just non-existent,
Yeah. All right, let's see what's next.
and that curtain does not match anything.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Okay, so it's funny because it's like I don't know if a lot has okay. So it's like a new speakers, new subwoofer, cable management is all over
New
the
headphones.
place. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that little thing underneath his desk is his chair or if I'm just kidding. It's
No.
like a footrest.
But yes, I would highly recommend some cable management. I do like the shelf on the side. Little monitorizer, that's kind of nice that he kind of hacked that. I think he's got a DAC, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like a deck off of Amazon. I've seen it on Amazon.
Okay.
It could be a little amplifier too. Um,
But I definitely like the new speakers. I think they look good on the desk setup.
yeah, so he upgraded to the Polk audio system,
Okay.
and it looks like he added the bookshelves in too from the
Yeah, I
last
like that.
photo.
I think that's an IKEA desk with
Yeah,
that shelf. Yeah.
so that's new too. He has his Xbox over here.
I'm not gonna lie, I like that. I think
All
it'd be
right,
nice to have like a little shelf next to your desk.
we'll move to the next one.
Ah, I see he was introduced to Justin Maller too. Justin Maller.
Nice. Well, I mean, okay, hold on. I'm going back one photo. Maybe. All
Hey,
right.
it looks like he has like a little live setup thing too.
All right. See, it's like I wanted to say the cable management looked better, but it's just because you can't see the cables underneath the desk. The cable
Yeah, that's
management
true.
on the desk, the picture before was just
Yeah.
as good. So everything actually looks the same. It's the same keyboard. So that's just a
Yeah.
different
His desk
photo.
his desk just looks a lot cleaner now.
Yeah. Actually, this is the last picture. Um,
Nice. Okay.
so this is basically his current setup.
All
So
right.
what I have to say about this is like it's a big improvement over
Yeah.
the Walmart desk, and it looks like you had a yeah. I mean, you just looked cramped, so now you're a lot more spaced out. So I like that. Your
Yeah.
speaker system's awesome. Your cable management just needs a lot of work, man. I'm
Yeah.
going to leave a link down in the description under Ender, so you guys can basically find all the cables for this. And yeah, so cable management needs a lot of work. Your color scheme's not bad. I would change out those curtains, to be honest, and I would also try to change out your bed sheets to match too. Like
I would actually agree with that. I was gonna say something about that.
yeah, because I mean the fabric, it's
Yeah.
you want it to somewhat match what your setup is.
Yeah,
So that's how
I
I feel
agree.
about it. Anything else you have to say about this?
No, cable management for sure. I see that his headphones in the next picture moved to the right side, but it's if he got a headphones like an actual headphone stand. But yeah, I definitely think it's a huge improvement. So good job.
We have 206 first chat. Oh, all right.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. All right. Yeah. So we're going to move on right along.
I wonder how many people are watching this right now.
My thing says 15, and it's almost at
Solid.
206, and I was like, what?
Well, 206 would be solid.
And then
What's
this
up,
is
everyone? Thanks for joining us.
wait. Okay, I apologize. Okay, so in the last photo, he actually added in an extra monitor up top.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. So, but that's it. Your cable management still needs work, and I would change out the bed sheets to match your curtains and all that kind of to match your setup. So black curtains, maybe a black-ish bed sheet, and you should be good.
Yep.
All right. Next, now, Sean. This is
You
Sean's
were about to
setup,
say
y'all,
scene,
and
huh?
I was, I glanced at his name, was like Scene. I'm like, no, Sean. Um, so, okay, so Sean is Sean, I
Is this?
actually filmed I filmed him for episode 1, right? And then I took him out because of how long episode 1 already was. But right off the get-go, he's basically rocking his computer out of his living room. I know a ton of you guys have done that. And yeah, so going on to the next picture, basically he went straight into a desk, which is awesome. That's exactly what he needed to do.
I think that's a TV, right?
It is still a TV, though. Yes, it is
Yeah.
still a TV. Um, but he also has his Xbox hooked to it. I'm not a fan of using TVs unless it's a 4K TV, then you can
Yeah.
justify it. And there's actually a website called displaylag.com where you guys can actually go and look up TVs and monitors, and they like check the display lag of all the monitors and TVs. So it's actually really cool because like all the TVs lie. Like they just lie. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, we have an 8 millisecond TV. It's like, no, go to displaylag.com and you'll see, oh, it's like a 27 millisecond,
Yeah.
MS display. So go to displaylag.com because there are some TVs that are really, really quick and that are 4K. So that's really the only time I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
But for your daily setup, when it's a 1080p screen, that's what I'm assuming it is. It's just going to strain your eyes, so don't do that.
Yeah. Real quick, too.
Oh,
My suggestion, I think those are cubbies, not drawers. So I would say since he already has like a small desk, I would move both the Xbox into the cubby as well as that Wi-Fi router.
I'm okay with the Xbox. I would be okay with doing that, not with the router.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. When you put like a router in like a cubby hole, it
Yeah.
like diminishes the sound or
Oh,
the
I see,
signal
I see.
strength like
That's true.
significantly. Because I
Got
actually
it.
tried to do that with my router in
Yeah.
my black boxes, and the signal strength dropped by like I don't know, it was like 45%. It was pretty bad. So, anyways, moving on to the next photo, he lost the TV. Awesome. He got 2 monitors,
Nice.
and looks like he has a pair of. I want to say he has a pair of headphones because I see the cables coming out of the keyboard,
Yeah.
but I don't see the headphones. So also, I mean, he's still cramped for leg room, with that very small cubby hole that he has for
Yeah.
his legs, and his computer's right there. His cable management's not horrible, but it's not. Yeah, it's not horrible. In this picture, I can't see under the desk.
Yeah. Are those new peripherals?
No,
I don't remember in the last picture.
see,
No? Oh
he's
yeah,
always had
same.
the razor.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So here we can see the
Whoa.
headphones on the desk.
All
Whoa.
right.
Okay, wait. I'm going back one photo. All right. Now I'm going forward.
Okay,
All
new
right.
desk.
Wow. All right. So this is a new desk. It's kind of I'm trying to take everything in, man. I mean, okay. So I don't know. I'm assuming maybe he's a firefighter because he has
Yeah, I was gonna say
fire
either he
trucks.
wants to be a firefighter or he is. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, because you can see
Thank
fire stuff everywhere. It
for
looks a little cluttery.
serving. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
I'm assuming that I'm going to assume that he is a firefighter and not. I don't know his age, but I'm
Yeah.
going to assume that he's older because I think I see chewing tobacco on the desk.
Oh.
So I'm going to just assume you're
All
over
right.
18. We're going to go with that. If you're not, just Just don't tell me. I don't want to know. You have your printer off to the side. Let's see. I mean, it's just you have a lot of stuff on the desk right now. It looks
Yeah.
cluttery. Um,
He's
and
got a new mouse on the left side. Do you see that? A new gaming mouse, gaming pad.
yeah, it's a gaming pad. I don't know which one that is. Maybe someone can let us know in chat what
Yeah.
it's called. Um, but yeah, we're going
All
to
right.
the
Well,
next photo.
well, my recommendation, cable management actually looks pretty decent under the desk, but I would recommend trying to get two monitors that match.
Yeah, and the cables like behind the monitors are
Yeah.
messy too.
Yeah. All
But
right. Next photo.
oh, okay, that makes so much sense. I was like, why do you have a baby gate right there in the bottom left in this photo? And then in
I
this
thought it was the
photo,
dog gate.
yeah, I use them for my dogs too, actually. And then in this photo, I was like, oh, he has a baby. I was like, that makes a lot of sense now. Wow, okay, it's a lot cleaner now. It looks. How did? Okay, so he moved the computer to the right side of the desk, put it up on the stand.
Yeah.
The printer's underneath, which actually works really, really
Yeah.
well. Looks really clean. I like this setup. I don't know what that is that's right underneath the computer, like on the floor. Do you see that black thing? It looks like a
Yes,
car
I do.
subwoofer to me, but I don't think that's what it is. I don't know
Yeah, I
what it
don't know.
is. The cable
Does he?
management still all
And he
over the
doesn't have
place.
speakers, right? I don't see speakers.
I don't see speakers either.
He's for sure a firefighter, though. We've confirmed that now. There's his certificate on the wall. He's got his helmet.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the that. Awesome. Cool.
All right.
It looks like, oh my gosh, all these young kids in here are probably like, hold on. Oh, come on, don't do this to
What are
me.
you zooming in on?
It's a pencil sharpener, y'all.
That's
In case
awesome.
you guys know. Oh wait, I have to hold on. I'm moving the picture so you guys can see. That is a pencil sharpener right there. That is what a pencil sharpener looks like for all you kids that use mechanical pencils and will probably never know what that is.
It's weird that we're at that age now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Um, I don't like the tissue box on the side, of course.
Yeah.
Um,
Does he have any other pictures, or is this his last one?
he has one more, I
Let's see it.
think. Yeah, one more. Boom.
Ah.
Dude, I think you're breaking up just a little bit.
My audio?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So
Because
he's changed a lot of stuff, y'all.
He
Oh my
has.
goodness. Look at this. Okay, so he has. Wait, I'm really confused. Is this the same desk? This is the same
Yeah,
desk.
it is.
He just
Uh-huh.
took his little computer stand off.
Yeah.
So, you know what's interesting to me? Okay, this little riser right here. Can you guys see?
Yeah, I
what
see
I'm
it.
talking about right there.
Custom made.
Yeah, he built that. It looks like
Yeah.
that's what it looks like to me.
Honestly,
Um,
I kind of like the computer stand that he had his PC on.
Yeah, yeah. So did I.
I
Cable
like that.
management is still crazy. I mean, look underneath where like the
Yeah.
printer is. It's all over the place. Although he added a lot of stuff. So he added,
A lot of gaming peripherals.
yeah, a lot of gaming peripherals. He added the steering wheel, also like the flight, the joysticks.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he's really into Battlefield. You know what? I think that there's actually one. Yeah, there's one more picture.
All right,
of
let's
this
see
guy
it.
set
Let's
up.
see it.
Yeah, hold on. Boom.
Nice. New computer. New
Okay.
PC.
New PC. That's really slick looking, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to say this. Your cable management here. I'm gonna make this full screen so you guys can see. His cable management in the computer, y'all, is so nice.
It is.
The cables in the computer are so nice, and the cables on the desk aren't so nice, man. Okay, so it's like I would, where the steering wheel is, I would somehow try to tidy that under here. and clean up the cables underneath. Get an IKEA Sigma. Uh,
Yeah.
if you don't already have one, I mean, there's a lot of cables that are hidden right now. So he might already have an IKEA Sigma underneath. You just need to try to get more of the wires underneath. It looks like he built a
Yeah.
support beam underneath the whole front of the desk too. You see that?
Yeah.
He also built this monitor stand here and built this here. All
Yeah.
right. So Sean, I want to just go ahead and assume that you're good with working with your hands and good with like wood. So what I'm going to suggest is that you consider rebuilding this whole desk.
I
Um,
agree.
because I can tell from looking at these photos, you can make something that's a lot like really really clean. I really love working with white kitchen countertop. That's what my desk is made out of. And so what I would suggest is that you make your desk out of white kitchen countertop or any type of kitchen countertop you want, right? But then it will all have that same finish. And kitchen countertop is actually really, really easy to use and it's relatively cheap. Like my whole desk is made out of 2 pieces of white kitchen countertop, right? And each piece was $77. So it's not like crazy expensive stuff.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it's really easy to work with. I would highly, highly suggest that you look into it or look into painting your desk so you don't see where you added these support beams. Um, the only other thing that I will say is I would probably upgrade your uh, your chair sometime in the future. Um, I would also consider upgrading to 3 monitors that match.
Yeah, I agree.
It is a little. I went through that, man. I had 3 mismatching monitors, and I eventually switched to 3 monitors that were the same size and the same resolution, and it is so much easier to work with. So I would suggest doing that. And I don't know why you have like so many iPhones on. I mean, maybe you have.
I feel like he uses them to record himself while he's playing or something. That's what it
Oh,
looks like.
interesting. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. And it looks like somehow he got
Yeah.
rid of the
All
flight
right.
sticks. But yeah, so that's what I suggest. Oh, and do something with that curtain. That's a blanket on a wall. It looks like to me. Um,
I think it might just
get
be a piece of cloth.
yeah. I would just get a black curtain from like Walmart or something. I think it would match a lot better. But yeah, so I mean, it doesn't matter. I would just consider rebuilding the desk. If you're going to build it out of like custom wood, make it look really nice. If you're going to build a kitchen countertop, that's an easy way to go, easy to work with. But that's what I would suggest. All right, and we're moving on to the last setup of the day, and this
Nice.
is
Zeno.
Xeno.
We're just going with Zeno, dude.
Yeah, because I don't know how to pronounce the last part of that. Xeno
Xenophanes.
Phoenix? Xenophoenix.
Xenophanes.
It's one of those two. Um, so this
I
is
think,
his
yeah.
very first photo, y'all.
I gotta say that I kind of like the desk. It's pretty unique.
It's weird because it's like all one
Oh
solid
yeah, I
piece.
totally agree. It's super weird, but it's kind of cool. Like even look at the cable management behind the monitors. It just goes right into the corner behind the desk. I think it's pretty sweet. You see what I'm saying? Right there, that little hole. Yeah, it looks cool. All right, let's see his next picture. I think that's a Mad Catz mouse too, right?
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Um,
Illustrator. Got an illustrator.
yeah. Tell me your thoughts on this from the
I
last
think
fifth photo.
uh, I'd say it's actually decently clean. I don't think it looks very like it doesn't look cluttered. I'd say because look at the books and the CDs; they're all stacked very nicely. Um, I would say get a headphone stand to put right next to the right monitor. I think there's that perfect little space on that cubby. Um, Kind of like the addition of that light in the back. It's almost like a nice little glow in the background. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I think he upgraded his monitor too from the last photo.
Nice.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Okay. So look, he had an Acer and a
Yeah.
Dell, and now he has an Asus and still that Dell. So he
Nice.
upgraded to a
He's got a
uh,
webcam on top now too.
Yeah, I see
on
the
the
webcam
monitor.
up there.
Yeah. I'd
Uh,
recommend getting some speakers though,
yeah.
instead of just a little iHome.
No, yeah. I mean, he also has the Razer
Yeah.
Kraken. Those are 7.1 headphones, if
Dang.
I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah. So I mean, overall, it's an interesting build. I don't
Pretty
see the
clean, yeah.
PC though, so
Yeah.
I'm a little
Maybe the
confused
next
right now.
photo. Huh.
I'm like speechless because I don't know what to think about this.
I almost want to say that I like the other side, like the other table at least. I don't know. I need to see another view of this table. How many more pictures does he have?
It, oh, he
Oh,
changed it
he
again.
changed table again.
So that was like a temporary table. Okay, so we're just going to go
Yeah,
with this one.
yeah,
So it looks like he brought back, that's the same Acer monitor he had in the
yeah.
very beginning. He also has the Dell now. He also
Which
has
kind of
Asus.
works because it's like the same height slash like same size as that Dell monitor.
Sorry, y'all. There's like three pictures in one here, so
I know.
we're going to try to show you all this. Um,
Cable management is okay. That weird hanging black cable we see is just the cable for his headphones.
yeah.
But besides that, if you look in the back, it actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it looks like he has, it looks like all the cables get fed right down to the computer.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
and yeah, you can see in this bottom right corner,
yeah.
you can kind of see like how he has his cables going to his monitors. Very tidy. Very
And it
nice
actually looks
job
pretty
on
clean
cable
on top of the
management.
desk too. Looks
Yeah.
pretty like I like it.
Um, there's not a lot I have to say bad about this actually. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
the only thing I would say is try to upgrade to three matching monitors later on, and
I would also say like it looks like to the right, he might have another desk right there or like an extension of the desk. I would say if he could to get rid of that set of books and put his PC up there to show it off.
yeah, because we still haven't seen his
Yeah, I haven't seen the
PC.
PC.
It's been on the bottom. It's
Yeah,
there. I can.
he's got one more picture, right?
There we go.
There. Oh,
Okay, so
yeah.
it's an L-shaped desk. That makes a
Oh,
lot of
that's pretty.
sense now.
I kind of like that desk.
Yeah. Nice chair. I mean, dude, your cable management's on point. I would just say
Yeah,
when you take a photo for someone's thing, I would say like just hide your headphone cable somewhere, wrap it up, do
yeah,
something with it. I would also, since you have a lot of space, I would also definitely consider getting yourself like a headphone stand for sure.
yeah.
Get those headphones off the desk. Your cable management behind the monitors seems pretty on point. I would consider maybe using some cable sleeves
Yeah,
where it's going up behind the monitor, like right there, just to make
yeah.
it look that much more clean, like just cleaner. Um, you
I
have
think
anything
I'd
to say about
recommend.
this?
Yeah, I'd recommend a headphone stand. I'd recommend maybe a set of speakers. I know that he games with his headphones, but maybe just for like day to day, like listening to music and stuff, some speakers would be nice. I do honestly, I really like how the other side of the L-shaped desk is like super clean, so he can maybe do homework or work on other stuff there, or even if he wants to get into it, film some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really clean. I
All
like
right,
it.
we have one more photo. Ta-da! Ta-da! He did it!
Nice.
They're the same!
There we go. I like it.
Hallelujah.
Looks good.
Oh man, and I don't see your headphones in this picture.
Yeah.
I see this weird thing behind your monitor on the right, but I don't know what that is.
I
Um,
do see that the PC is in a weird position now. It's like out from under the desk and like pretty in the center.
I just think it's sticking out a little bit. I think it was like that before. Let me see.
Oh yeah?
Maybe. Maybe not. I can't really tell.
I can't tell it. It's too dark, yeah.
I wish you sent me another picture of your final setup, man.
Yeah,
It's
me
cool
too. I
that
agree.
all the monitors are now the same. Uh,
Yeah.
these are actually, I think, the same monitors I have, actually, y'all. This is
Nice.
the, let's see. I'm really curious. This is that guy that sent me, he sent me like a Word document, like that's multiple pages long. So hold on, y'all. I'm just curious. Uh, yeah, 31080. He doesn't say what model they are,
All right.
but I think those are 27-inch monitors. If they are, they're the same ones I have. I think. Um, yeah.
But
So
yeah,
I like those
I
thin
like.
bezels.
I agree.
Good cable management. I mean, the only thing I can maybe tell you to consider upgrading would be your chair in the future. Um,
Yeah.
and that goes for really everyone, y'all. If you want to upgrade your chair, right? Um, do it. If here's the thing
Yeah.
with when it comes to like a gaming chair or a chair that supports your back, is that
Honestly,
you won't
I
regret
need a
it.
new chair. Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
here's the thing: is like a lot of people wait till their backs start to hurt,
Oh yeah.
and then it's too late. It's too late at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like don't wait till your back starts to hurt. I mean, if you guys are young, I'm assuming most of my audience is probably really young. It's like, oh, what's back pain? That
Yeah.
I don't have that. And it's like, no, it's like once you get back pain, your chair is not going to reverse it. But by sitting in the right chair, basically you can prevent it from happening. So
Yeah, dude. I need a new chair. My chair is actually just something a neighbor was gonna throw out, and they gave it to me. But it's like this brown leather chair that's like fraying at the leather. That's bad, dude. I need a new chair.
the other thing I would say, dude, is that I don't know, is that a mechanical keyboard? Um,
I don't know either.
Because I can't tell from looking at the photos, and I don't see it in the any of the emails or through. I don't see it listed. So yeah, I mean, if it's not a mechanical keyboard, I would suggest upgrading to a mechanical keyboard. You won't regret it. The noise on mechanical keyboards aren't bad if you install O-rings on them. So I would go with, if you don't like noises, I would suggest getting like a brown switch keyboard with some O-rings and install some O-rings on them. But that's it.
Yeah.
So thank you again, Jerry, for coming on this episode of Setup
My
Evolution. This
pleasure.
was basically the train wreck episode where everything went wrong. And whoever is watching live, thank you guys for coming and watching this train wreck live. Hopefully, I don't ever have to rewatch this, and I'm just going to post it up. So I know my performance in this was like just really bad. Y'all, I'm learning a new software. I'm trying to figure out how to stream without echoing. It's been an interesting experience.
It
I
has.
might not do this again. We'll see. We'll see how this
I'll
goes.
be the one and only live guest ever. That's fine.
Guinea pig. Just
Yeah.
you're
Well,
just the
thanks so
guinea
much for
pig.
watching, guys. My name is Jerry Land again. My channel's Nobatech, Noba Tech. I'm sure Travis will link me below. Yeah, it's been fun.
And I will see you guys next week. Peace. Oh no, I won't. It's